Hey, what's going on, humans? Hopefully you're having a good day. I know I am. And so for right now, we'll be taking a look at the Power Rangers Lightning Collection in Space Black Ranger. So, let's jump into it. So this is our In Space Black Ranger. Finally. Got our homeboy Carlos. Actually glad to have him. Carlos is another one of my favorite Rangers. And you know, it's a nice, beautiful, simple suit design, as we've gotten before. Just with a different helmet, different color. Yeah, so as far as QC issues on mine, I don't really have any, to be honest. I think he came out pretty good, you know. So it's got the black paint job done. Then you have the color-coded Ranger colors on his chest, as always. It's a side portion of him. And got the back right here. So without further ado, let's jump into the articulation. But actually, before we do that, let me at least turn that down. A little too bright. So, the head is on a ball joint, so we can look up. Look down just a little bit, side to side. And the arms do come up. You can rotate them all the way around. So you puff it out, say with his chest, because of that awesome butterfly joint. And then, you know, hold it in. And then you have a bicep swivel. Arms can bend, double bended elbows. And then you have articulation in the wrists, so you can get the swivel. And a little pivot. That's where the torso can spin around. And then he can lean all the way back. And lean all the way forward. The legs can come out that far. Yes, thigh swivel. And then he's double bended joint at the knees. Does have toe pivot. Well, actually, no toe pivot. Just a swivel and hinge for the feet at the ankles. And posing them up can be really fun. Get like a nice little rider kick out of them. Battle ready stance. You know, but all in all, he's a pretty simple figure. I like him. He came out pretty good. Yeah, it looks great. And so for his accessories, he doesn't really come with much, but honestly I don't really think he needs to. He has two hands right here. This hand is the right hand that you can use for posing or action shots. And then you have this hand right here, which is his left hand, which is used for holding weapons. So he also has a closed fist hand on him right there, and another hand grabbing weapon. Also comes with his blaster, which I have in his holster, so let me take that out. Which is wedged in there pretty good. And he can hold it. So he's holding the blaster. It's nicely painted, so it looks good. He also does come with his head sculpt, which he just fell down. So here's his head sculpt, Carlos' head. I'd say it actually does look like Carlos, a nice little serious stoic face on him. He does have his little ponytail. came out pretty good. Let me stand him up. Take that out, plug this in. And there, you can see Carlos without the helmet. Yeah, it looks good on him. It's a nice profile. And it kind of makes me wonder if we'll get a different head sculpt when we do Turbo Green, or if they'll give him a Carlos head or maybe another Adam head. So, yeah. So we got that. And he also does come with his signature weapon, which would be the Lunar Lance. Here it is right here. It's a nice little weapon. It's actually taller than him. And he also comes with this nice purple effect piece, which is new. So it's like a nice slash effect you can use for the Lunar Lance. So how you put it on is it has these two loops on it. It has these two holes. And then what you would do is you would just line them up with the Lunar Lance. So you would plug one in here. Hold on. Show it off on camera. Ah, come on. So let me open it up. Just plug one in there. And just plug another one in there like so. Let me just wrap this around. There you go. So there you would have the Lunar Lance. Nice little slash effect. You could put it on Carlos, you know. I mean, you have to figure a way to finagle it. Like on him, use it as sort of like a nice kicking effect or a punching effect, sploosh. Who knows? But that is an option you have. So I'm going to stand him up straight. And then we're going to get him ready for some size comparisons. And for some size comparisons, here he is next to In Space Yellow and In Space Red, his teammates. So yeah, this is about half of the team. I know they just announced Blue with Psycho Silver. They'll be coming out later on this year. So technically we will be getting 5 Rangers technically by the end of the year, and then we just gotta wait for Pink whenever she gets released. So yeah, can't wait on that. But they're looking good so far. You know, everyone's waiting to complete this team. And then, just because I want to bring him in here, here he is next to MMPR Black. Because this was a good team up. Adam come back. Show that off. For Black Series, here he is next to Hunter from the Bad Batch. And here he is next to Bo-Katan from The Mandalorian. Marvel Legends, here he is next to Shang-Chi. And a 1/12 scale me. And then for SHF, here he is next to Kamen Rider Ichigata. And 01 Metal Cluster Hopper. Other than that, that'll pretty much do it for this one. Hopefully you guys liked the video. Hopefully it helped you out. This was Lightning Collection in Space Black Ranger. Like him, I found him in Galaxy Blue at a Target, which they did come out a little bit earlier than expected. So if you guys can find them, happy hunting to you. If not, then hopefully you had your pre-orders in. Other than that, you humans, take it easy. Have a good day. Be safe out there.
Yeah.